Potions for Tomorrow is a visual novel in which you play as Margarida, a young potion-making witch that just arrived in town. Margarida will be in town for a week, but while she's there, she wants to try to help as many people as possible with her potions. Meet various clients, having their own problems, and give them potions they need so they can achieve a brighter tomorrow. Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and we are sitting to a game from Bosimba called Potions for Tomorrow. We played 2 games last year from Bosimba, both were super nice. One of them actually did quite well when it comes to videos, by the way, but yeah, today another one. Let's have a look and let's play through it, because we haven't done this last year. So we'll do it now. Potions for Tomorrow.
Long ago, in a distant land of magic and adventure, there was a young potion-selling witch who traveled across the land on her walking hut.
Ooh, nice.
Accompanied by her loyal homunculus, she went from town to town selling her potions to those in need. Unable to control when and where the hut departed, she tried to solve as many plights of the townspeople as she could with her potions before the hand moved on.
Interesting. Your own house travels wherever it desires, and you have no control over it. That's kinda crazy. I like that.
The hut and the recipe book she carries are mementos of the previous witch, her grandmother, Camellia. She was a woman who lived a life full of hardship, but did her best to raise the young witch. Carrying the legacy of her grandmother on her shoulders, the young witch dreams of helping everyone achieve a brighter tomorrow. Potions for Tomorrow.
Morning.
Oh, our first day in a new town, and the capital at that. I hope we'll get many clients this time.
Maybe this time we'll have clients at all.
Look, it's not easy to market yourself when the store is never in the same place from week to week. Did you already get the town's newspaper today?
Yep. I'll let you know if anything important happens.
Remember to save some of the pages for the scrapbook.
Yeah, I know you like to keep track of where we've been.
Maybe someday we'll find out when the list of towns the hut makes us go to loops.
Why did your grandpa make this hut go to so many places? Why couldn't it be like 4 or 5 towns? We've been to dozens of towns by now.
Dude, I would like to have a house like that.
And this thing hasn't brought us back to a town we've been to before.
At that moment, the door to the store swings open, and a knight in shiny armor walks in.
Oh, a potion-selling witch. Thank the goddess your store arrived in town as it did. It's as if destiny itself conspires to send me on my righteous mission.
Huh?
Oh, our first client in this town. Welcome to Potions for Tomorrow. I'm Margarida.
A pleasure to meet you, Lady Margarida. I'm Sir Rodrigo, a knight of the King's Honor Guard and field commander of his troops. I've come to you with a request for aid. A small dragon threatens our beautiful kingdom's stability. Many travelers have reported a small dragon attacking the roads leading up to our kingdom, and I fear this menace may soon strike at our capital. So I decided to take the matters into my own hands and rid the world of this foul creature before it has a chance to grow and cause more harm to our citizens. Please, I ask of you, Lady Margarita, sell me a potion that can protect me from the beast's fiery breath, long enough that I may strike at it and end its reign of terror.
I think he wants me to sell him a potion of fire resistance. I haven't done one of those in a while, but it wasn't too hard as far as I remember. I should check my recipe book just to make sure I got the recipe right.
Many clients may not know what kind of potion they want, but we'll describe them to you as best as they can. So make sure to read the potion's description and find the right one for the job. You can check the recipe book at any point during the game by pressing the recipes button at the bottom of the screen. Yay! The recipe book will tell you the order and necessary ingredients for making the potion. Don't worry about the inventory, you'll always have enough. Let's go! Just hover over the potion you want to make and the book will show you the ingredients in the correct order. Oh. Placing the ingredients in the correct order on the potion screen is very important. The brew button will not work if you don't. Did you forget what potion the client asked for? Just press the history button to check what they said before. I remember. Fire resistance. There we go. Fire resistance. Coal, rock, dragon scale, oak essence. Okay. Coal, dragon, oak. Coal, dragon, and oak. Right? Do I remember correctly? Coal, rock, dragon scale, oak essence. Coal, rock, dragon scale, oak essence. Brew!
Here you go! This should protect you from the fire for a few minutes.
Thank you. May the goddess bless you and your store for your help. When I return from my mission, I'll surely visit your store again.
Good luck, Sir Rodrigo. Do your best.
Thank you, Lady Margarida. Please enjoy your stay in the capital.
Hey, wonder if he'll come back. We could always use more business. Food is expensive.
Yes, food is expensive. Because you eat for free people.
Hey, that's just rude. I can't do anything about that. I was made this way.
And I love you the way you are, you little butterball.
Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Afternoon. It's time for our
Afternoon tea.
It's your
It's your first day in Newtown. It's normal for things to go slowly. You know that, Margarida. Nana always said there would be good and bad days for sale, but it was up to you to make the most of them.
A young woman in a beautiful dress stands in front of the door. She's looking around before deciding to come in. Ooh, hello. I like that dress.
Good afternoon. Is potion store correct? I don't remember this place being here yesterday.
Her presence filled the store with a rose aroma.
Ah, yes, we arrived in town today. Arrived? Your store teleports? No. It sprouts legs and walks around. It does that at the end of every week and then it's off to another town.
So you won't be here next week?
Ha, how interesting. Yeah, it's just how it works. I don't really control it.
You notice the woman gives you a little smirk at the notion of you being gone the next week. That's never a good sign.
I'm Lady Rosa, Baroness of Rosefield, a land a few miles from the capital. You see, I'm a woman with rather specific taste in my private life.
Oh, you're the lady from the newspaper that just got engaged to a count.
Correct, that is me. It's an arranged marriage, and I'll be honest, my to-be husband has not impressed me.
Dude, if someone tried to arrange marry me, I would wreak havoc. Quite literally. Not a chance that's happening ever.
But I wish to know if he's a man that suits my tastes. For that I would like to commission a potion of heal wounds to test him.
Why would you need that?
Test? The potion of heal wounds? Well, the potion doesn't necessarily the test. It's for the aftermath of the test. My tests tend to leave marks.
That same smirk forms on her lips.
Oh! So will you do this?
Her stare is serious. She's looking deep into your eyes like someone who says you'll regret this if you say no.
Yeah, of course. Wonderful.
Potion of healing wounds. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Redstone, light flower. Redstone. light flower, and moon essence. Moonlight essence, huh? Alright, here we go.
Here you go, Lady Rosa. Thank you. If he turns out to be the right man for me, I may need to commission many more of these while you are in town. But I have my doubts that he will be able to go through with the test. Good luck to him.
Lady Rosa pays for your services and leaves the store. Hey, that lady scares me. I wouldn't want to be the poor guy.
Me neither.
Night has fallen.
And I guess our first day in the town is over. I should probably close the store, so...
As you say, the door slumps open and someone bursts in quickly, shutting the door behind them.
Okay, I think they didn't see me come in. Oh, good. Excuse me? Shh! The guards are outside. Oh, I see. Are you running from the guards? Are you a criminal? Stop screaming, they'll hear you. Oh, no. Fugitive in my sport. What if the guards come in? What if I think I'm helping her? My courage potion sorry will be over. Oh, my brother is a criminal across the kingdom. Oh, stop freaking out. I'll leave as soon as the guards are clear. Don't worry about it. Wait. Did you just say potion seller? Yeah. Gloria, you're a genius. You really hit the jackpot today. Listen, you sell potions, right? I need a potion. Let's do some business. Okay, what do you need? I got a big job going up and I need a potion of dexterity. You need a potion now and I'll tell you when my job is done. How about it? Do we have a deal? Do we? I don't think she plans on paying me, but I don't want to say no. What if she's some kind of wanted murderer? Sure. Hey, I knew you'd see it my way.
I like the green.
You gotta get out of the situation, Margarida. Just give her a potion and pray for the best.
Potion of dexterity. Advantage. There we go. I actually like the fact that it's alphabetical. Cat claw. I do believe it said moonlight essence. No, it was light flower. Don't mind me. Cat claw, light flower, and dream essence. Brew.
Here you go. Thanks, witch. It looks like the guards cleared out too. If this potion works, you and I are gonna make a bank, believe it. We are now partners, you know. Yep, partner. I'm Gloria, by the way. See you after the big score, partner.
With a smile and a wink, Gloria leaves the store in a hurry after stuffing the potion in her pouch.
She didn't pay you. You're not very good at business. Shut up, that was stressful. Are you going to call the guards? I think better if I didn't. Why? I don't know, she just didn't seem like a bad person. I was scared first, but I think if she wanted to hurt me, she'd just have done it. Fair. Let's hope whatever she's going to do doesn't blow up in her face. That was a bit of a wild day. Bit is not how you describe it, but you do you. But tomorrow is another day. Let's do our best tomorrow to have a good day. Yay.
I'm enjoying this.
Day 2, morning.
I wonder if I'm enjoying this also because I really enjoyed potion making in Genshin. Sadly, that event is not implemented as a constant thing. Sadly, you can not earn mora this way every week or every day, which sucks, obviously. What can you do?
Yesterday wasn't the most normal of days, but it can get any weirder, am I right? You know, you shouldn't say things like that. Huh? Why? You're basically tempting fate and making things even weirder. Oh, are you sure? I don't think that's that's how it works. Well, we got to open the store, so let's hope we get a lot of clients today so we can eat well tonight.
You start walking towards the door to change the sign, but right before you approach it, the door swings open, almost hitting you in the face.
Whoa, careful! Welcome to Potions for Tomorrow. How can I help you today?
The words come out of your mouth before you can really take a good look at the possible client. Now that you look at him, maybe you did tempt fate earlier.
Greetings, Snowroad. I'm the great Caesar. I'm a humble nameless traveler and I've come to check your wares.
Oh, a weirdo has shown up.
Yep, that's a weirdo.
Oops, please go call the guards.
I'm not a weirdo and please don't call the guards.
Through his mask you can see that the nameless traveler is on the verge of tears. It was fast.
I'm just a humble traveler that came to look at your wares. Why would you do this to me? Yes, it's true that I'm not a normal traveler, but I mean, you and your diminutive friends no harm.
I see.
Use your hand to signal to dupes to stay ready to run to the door as fast as possible.
I'm down for a business. Yeah, let's go with that.
Right.
And since I'm in town, I want to check out some of the other stores around. It's a witch's potion store, correct?
You don't really sense any malice in the stranger's voice or movements. You feel like he's just not used to actually talking to normal people or being around them.
Yep, what can I brew for you today?
Oh, okay, let me think for a second. I didn't actually think I was going to get this far. How about a potion of wakefulness? That one is easy, right?
Yeah, that's an easy one. I'll be right back.
Wakefulness. Keeps you awake for a few hours, no matter how tired you are. Oh, I would like that. Brown beans, and moon essence. Ooh, alright. Brown beans, and moonlight essence.
Here you go.
Thank you, witch. As a thing for showing kindness to a complete stranger, I shall reveal my true identity.
Throwing his cloak away, the traveler reveals himself to be a demon. You guess, you could tell before.
Behold, are you not afraid to be my presence now?
So really are a demon, huh? Are you an important one?
Am I an important one? I'm the great Caesar, the demon lord. Terrible, tremble before me, mortal.
As he says this, he slips his hand in his pocket and pulls out a couple of coins.
Here you go. Thanks for the potion. This covers it, right?
Yeah, this covers it.
Great. Now sleep, mortal, tremble in fear, knowing that the demon lord himself walks among you humans.
Putting his disguise back on, the demon lord waves at you and leaves. You can still hear his boisterous laugh echo outside. After politely waving the demon lord away, you and Taps go back to work, arranging potions and the ingredients.
Do you think that was really the demon lord?
You don't believe it for a second.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be when he walked in.
You keep doing this. You keep jinxing it. You're a witch. You should know how these things work.
I'm not specialized in curses. I can't curse myself.
Could have pulled me at this point.
Who will visit us in the afternoon? The store bell rings announcing the arrival of a new client. Oh, hello. 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 Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon. Welcome to Potions for Tomorrow.
The one before you is wearing a maid dress and cold expression. Her eyes focus on you like a hawk staring at their prey.
I'm looking for someone.
Miss...
Oh, I'm Margarida, and this is my homunculus Taps.
Sup?
It is a pleasure to meet you both. I'm Florentia, a mate. Now to business. Did any of you see Lord C... I mean a man in a cloak and wearing a gaudy mask. I'm looking for him.
She may have stopped herself in time, but it was enough for you to realize something. She may look almost human, but her eyes and ears are a dead giveaway that she's in fact a demon. Still, she probably has no problems passing herself as a human. Most people don't know what demons actually look like. They always expect them to have horns, like the man you met earlier.
Oh! The guy claiming to be the demon lord? He left a bit before you came in. So he was here.
And he said he was the demon lord?
Yes, Caesar, I think.
When you utter the word Caesar, a flash of worry crosses the maid's eyes, but vanishes just as quickly as it came.
Yes, he tends to do that, but he's no such a thing. Please forget all about that. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. Who'd believe that guy was the demon lord, right? Yes, I'm glad we are understood. Just in case.
The maid reaches into her pocket and pulls out a small bag of coins, throwing it on your store counter.
Both him and I were never here, understood? Mom, I can't stay this. I'm not taking a bribe.
A cold fury flashes in her eyes and once again it vanishes.
Very well. I'll buy something from you and this is your payment. I also expect client confidentiality to apply. I desire a potion of poison.
The way she says it sounds like a threat more than a request. She chose this potion as a warning.
Sure, right away.
What if I gave her a potion of high spirits instead? I wonder what would happen if we actually gave something different, but also I don't want to like mess up. I like doing things properly. Dark flower coal. Okay. Dark flower coal and evil essence. Here we go. This is literally just poison. It barely counts as potion.
Here you go. Thank you. Keep the change.
Before she leaves the store, she turns her head quickly and stares at you for a second. Her eyes say,
I got my eye on you. Oh, I got my eye on you as well. Wink.
You wait a few seconds to make sure she's gone and before turning to Tubbs.
So that he was the demon lord?
I guess it was. She's more to confirm who he was than to deny it, honestly. I don't think those two are very good at keeping a low profile. She's probably running after him to prevent people from finding out who he is.
If that's the case, she's also not doing the best job.
Not at all.
Alright, Tubbs. Time to close the store. After Caesar, the Demon Lord, and Florentia, the Demon Maid, surely your day can only get more normal from here. Ugh, why did you do that?
Excuse me?
A young man enters the shop. He is well dressed and well kept, and his rose-scented perfume fills the store the moment the doors closes. The smell feels familiar. You swear you remember smelling the same perfume yesterday.
Welcome to Potions for Tomorrow! He looks normal enough. Find any normal client! Oh good. You're still open.
The young man does a polite bow.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alfonso.
I came to look for some supplies. And you are? Oh, I'm Margarita. Nice to meet you.
Ah, what a beautiful name, Lady Margarida. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My mistress is in town for a few days on private matters, and while she's busy in a meeting, I decided to do some personal shopping.
Well, feel free to look around and let me know if you find something you want.
Thank you.
Alfonso gives you a warm smile and sets about browsing your wares. After a few minutes of inquisitive looking, he turns to you.
This potion of damage resistance, what exactly does it do?
Oh, it makes you get less hurt for a few minutes after drink, and it's a bit on the expensive side.
Oh, I see. It reduces damage. Does it dull the pain?
Excuse me?
Will the strikes still hurt just the same, even if they don't leave deep wounds?
Oh, you are a hair guy, aren't you?
I wouldn't know that. I haven't tried it.
I think it's worth trying.
Are you planning to using that on someone?
Oh, it's for myself.
Alfonso gives you the same warm smile as before.
My mistress has very specific tastes, and it's very important for us that marks are not permanent. I would not be able to perform my duties to my mistress if I was covered in hideous scars. Now, would I?
Now remember, that smell is the same smell that the Baroness Rosa had. The pieces click in your brain. I mean, it clicked earlier.
Could you prepare one of these for me? I can pay whatever it costs.
Of course.
Wait, what did he want? Fuck. Where is it? Potion of damage resistance. Okay. Damage resistance. Redstone, giant skin. Okay. Redstone, giant skin. Ugh. And oak essence. Here you go.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks so much. I can't wait to find out how it works.
Nobody in this town is normal. It's your mistress, the Rosefield Baroness.
Yeah, did you meet Mistress Rosa? Isn't she wonderful?
Yeah, I did. She was here yesterday to buy a potion.
Oh, probably for her would-be husband, am I correct?
Alfonso's face turns sour as he thinks about the Count.
Yes, I think so.
Horrible man, he speaks to her as if she's lesser than him. He's nothing more than a worm, unable to see how lucky he is. All he thinks about is the lands he'll gain from the marriage. Oh, please forgive me, it is not for a mere servant to speak ill of nobility. Forget what I said.
He raised the potion and looks at it.
Thank you very much for this, please keep the change.
He throws a small bag of coins on the counter, enough for the potion and still some.
I'll tend to buy more if this works, as I hope it does.
Alfonso gives you a polite bow as he leaves. A strong perfume of roses follow him out of the shop. Not a single normal client today, huh?
What did I do to deserve this?
You kept jinxing it.
Do you think Nana had to deal with stuff like this?
Based on the kind of person your grandma was, I think she dealt with far worse in her life.
I guess you're right.
Hilarious. Day 3. Let's jinx it. As dawn breaks on your third day in the capital, a commotion can be heard outside the store. The thundering sound of a dozen armored footsteps walking in unison and stopping right outside. Uh-oh. Huh. That's concerning. Maybe they're finally here to arrest you.
Arrest me! I didn't do anything!
I can name at least 3 clients that were here in the last 2 days that could get you in jail.
Why did you have to remind me of this? I'm already forgotten!
A couple of minutes after the guards outside stop moving, a squad figure stands in front of the door. One of the soldiers runs over to open the door for them.
Introducing His Majesty, first of his name, the man who beat back the tides of the demon army, King Albert of the Great.
Did I say of the Great?
No, it's Albert of the Great.
Whoopsie. With his introduction finished, the king walks into the store.
Strange. I expected him to be taller. Nama's stories always made him seem so big and imposing. Maybe I imagined it wrong.
Greetings, attendant. Could you fetch the owner of this establishment? Her and I are old friends and I would love to have a child with her.
Greetings, your majesty. I'm afraid you can go fetch the owner since I'm here.
Camellia, is that you? Oh, it can't be. You were so much older last we met.
Oh no!
But now that I look at you, yes, you look exactly the same as the day we met all those decades ago. Finally got to make the potion of Yao you wouldn't stop talking about. There is a shine in the king's eye, like he recognized an old friend. His smile grows broader and broader as he speaks.
I'm sorry, king, but you're confused. I'm Margarida. Camellia was my grandmother. She died a few years ago and I took over the business.
Your words hit the king like a knife, and his smile begins to fade. His eyes close and he takes a deep breath. So I guess this means the house really does live between some cities at some point.
Oh, I see. Apologize for my lack of manners, Lady Margarida. Your grandmother was a dear friend of mine who I hadn't seen many years since her store was last here. So manages my excitement when the news of potions to Lynx just parking himself on your streets. On our streets got to me. I had to come and see my old friend Camellia. I'll not ask for details, but was her passing peaceful?
Yes.
I'm glad.
There is a sadness in his eyes now, like he just lost another connection to a life had long ago. As if catching himself, King Alberto turns back to you and forces a smile as big as he can.
Now to business. I came all this way, and I'm not leaving empty-handed. I would love to try the work of Camellia's only apprentice.
Oh yeah, of course. What do you have in mind?
Oh, back during the war with the previous Demon Lord, I was drinking Camellia's potion of heal wounds by the bucket load. Something still tasted my dreams. So one of those, please.
Coming right up.
Potion of... I don't remember what was the name. Healing wounds? Yeah. Redstone, light flower, mood essence. Redstone, light flower, moon essence. Here you go.
Here you go. Just like Nana used to make.
The king takes potion in his hands, his eyes once again shining like child's who was just given a plate of their favorite food. He uncorks the bottle and drinks it in one swing. His face then turns sour.
No good. Man, let's get out, please. Clearly the quality of this store has gotten worse.
What? I did give you the good thing, right? Heal wounds. Did I not give him the heal wounds? I totally did. You son of a bitch, how dare you? King Alberto turns around and leaves the store looking almost angry at you. He shuts the door with all his might and leaves. As he leaves, the slamming door sound echoes through the shop.
Wow, he wasn't how expected from Nana's stories, but she really nailed it when she said he was big-headed and rude.
Oh, let's go. I thought so. What a piece of shit.
Your grandma was many things like, but liar sure was one of them.
I used all the ingredients that exactly as she taught me. What's his deal?
Some people are just never happy with what they get. They create expectations in their mind that you can never hope to achieve.
Makes sense. Did he pay? Did that son of a king pay, by the way? Yo, he didn't fucking pay! What a piece of shit! I'm gonna hunt you down!
Lady Margarida, how good it is to see you again.
Sir Rodrigo, hello!
Yes, hello. I come with great news. Thanks to your potion's help, there is one less fiend threatening our beautiful kingdom. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks to the potion and the goddess grace, I was able to cut the dragon's head off in one swing.
Oh, I'm happy to know it was useful to you.
It was more than useful. I could not have done it without you. Your potion saved me from perishing to the vile creature's fire breath. I'm in your debt, and the knight always repays their debts.
Oh no, please don't worry about it.
Today I come to ask for your help once more. I require more of your impressive potion work. My next target to keep our kingdom safe is a dangerous one. I'm going to hunt the sire of the small dragon I fought yesterday. A most dangerous task, but a noble one. It seems getting rid of its kin has triggered the rage of its father.
Oh no, that seems awful. I hope it won't attack the capital.
Don't worry. My troops and I will move in to protect the citizens, you included.
So what potions can I brew for you today, valiant knight?
Ooh, ho, ho, ho. You flatter me, Lady Margarida. I would like a potion that could help me heal the wounds I will surely suffer at the hands of the enemy. I want something to protect me from their fearful aura.
Understood. I'll get to it right away.
Thank you. Please don't be in a hurry. Take your time.
Wait. I need two. Okay, heal wounds. And something that will protect you from their aura. Heightens your instincts. Allows to befriend. Move faster. Makes you grab to surface. Attack or smaller wounds. Easier time performing actions. Gives you the courage. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, it's fear resistance, yeah. But let's read a little more. Okay, so you need heal wounds and this, right? Heal the wounds. Something protecting aura, okay. So heal wounds. Redstone, light, flower, moon essence. Redstone, light, flower, moon essence. Do I remember? Red, light, moon essence. Brew. And the second... Fuck. Dark flower. Dark flower. Brown beans, oak essence. Brown beans, oak essence. Boop.
Here you go.
Thank you once again.
Sir Rodrigo pays and turns to leave, but before he walks out the door, he turns back looking a bit worried.
Is
everything okay? Did I mess it up?
No, nothing's wrong. I just...
Sir Rodrigo's face turns sad, as if the words he's about to say cause him great shame.
I have a request for one more potion if it's okay.
Sure.
A potion to keep my spirits up during the fight. I would never imply that I, the great Sir Rodrigo, would ever feel afraid in the face of the enemy. But that's where the spirit down to know I'm responsible for this new threat. Unity was to protect the kingdom. The goddess did not create men with the intention for taking lives.
Of course, I'll do my best.
Thank you.
What was that? Keep my spirit up. Okay. High spirits, right? Cheers you up when you need it the most. Sounds like it. Brown beans, light flower. Brown beans, light flower, and Intox essence, the first intoxicating. First time we are using this.
This should help.
Thank you. I ask that you keep this last potion a secret. The morale of my troops could suffer a heavy blow if they ever found out that their commander is just as human as they are.
I'll keep your secret.
Sir Rodrigo shows you a big smile and he hands you the gold for the potion.
I knew I could count on you, my lady Margarida. I'll make sure to pay a visit once I return victorious.
Good luck.
With your potions, the goddess watching over me, there is no need for luck.
The knight exits the store, full of determination and convinced that he will succeed in his next battle. Hey, do you think Sir Rodrigo is the same knight Nana used to talk about in her stories? You know, the one that always had her back and was always by her side.
He's old enough to be that knight, but there are a lot of knights in the kingdom.
I guess you're right. Sorry.
Do you think Sir Rodrigo is the same knight Nana used to talk about in her stories? You know, the one that always had her back and was always by her side?
Hey, he's old enough to be that knight, but there are a lot of knights in the kingdom.
I guess you're right. He would have said something if it was him, right?
Maybe we don't know about him. Maybe he thinks we don't know about him, so... he doesn't say anything because of that. Uh-oh.
Good evening, Margarida. Oh, welcome, Lady Rosa.
The Baroness, Lady Rosa, is here looking as noble and well-dressed as you last saw her.
What can I do for you today? Did the test with your future husband go well?
She lets out a sigh.
It failed miserably. The man has less spine than an earthworm. He freaked out before we even started. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Such a shame. I wasn't trying to force anything on him, mind you. He agreed to give it a try. But the moment he realized he wouldn't be the one in control, he started yelling. I got mad. Oh my! Yes, some men can't stand the idea of not being the ones in control. They can't handle being vulnerable.
Pathetic.
But as my servant said, can't argue with taste, we can only lament it. Oh, Would that be Alfonso? Oh, yes, it would. Dear Alfonso, my most trusted beloved servant, was here yesterday.
Lady Rosa's face softens while talking about him. There is happiness in her voice that you didn't hear before.
Yes, he came at about this time yesterday. Oh, so he was out while I was meeting with the king.
That same devious smirk you had seen before forms on her lips.
I didn't give him permission to leave while I was busy. I'll have a talk with my dear servant once I'm back.
Uh-oh.
But right now I have other problems at hand and you may be able to help me deal with them. I do not wish to get married with the Count. He has proven over and over again that we have nothing in common. He insists on talking down to me. He's a disgusting man. Sure sounds like it. But the marriage was arranged by the king, and that royal buffoon will not break it up without a good reason. Isn't it fine that you two don't love each other enough to cancel it? Oh, sweet Margarida. That's not how this song and dance works. Love has nothing to do with the marriage in the minds of royalty. The only way to call this off is the king himself to say so, or the count ask for its cancellation. Just the man? You have no say to it. No, which pains me, for I not wish to be controlled, not by them or by anyone. So I beg of you, I know this is a potion considered highly dangerous and you could get into a little trouble for making it.
Lady Rosa grasps your hands and looks into your eyes.
I need you to sell me a potion of mind control, so that I may be free of this loveless marriage I'm about to be stuck in.
Potions of mind control are extremely rare, very expensive and very dangerous. They give the user the ability to control the person for a full hour. Most kingdoms, including this one, have outlawed the use or creation of those potions. You do have the material for making one.
I guess I can make one for you.
Fiend's Eye. Fiend's Eye. Nightmare Shard, I believe. Yes, and Evil Essence. Here you go.
Your potion is ready. Thank you so much.
You hesitate for a second, but you give her the potion.
You're using this on the count, right? Correct. Please promise you won't make him do anything else other than break the engagement.
She thinks for a minute, but looks you in the eyes before replying.
Hey, I give my word as Baroness that I will only use this to break the engagement.
You hand her the potion.
Thank you, Margarida. You made the right choice, I promise.
She leaves a big bag of coins on the counter and walks out of the shop.
Did I?
Ah, there is enough here for at least 2 of those potions. We want a day.
Money isn't everything, Taps. I feel like I've compromised where I shouldn't.
And then, she looked very sincere.
Yeah, I hope she was being sincere.
What's the worst that could happen, you know?
Taps, now you're the one jinxing it!
Damn, got me there.
Don't worry. All that was if a sadistic, very rich girl a potion that could land you both in jail forever.
You're not helping! Nana, please give me the strength to go on!
Oh. Day 4, huh? It's not like the game gave me the choice, by the way. You are at the halfway mark of your time in the capital. Soon it will be time for your store to lift up from the ground and walk away from this place and its people. You gaze into the boiling mixturing cauldron, preparing for the day that is about to start. Have you been using your skills for good? Have you been helping these people achieve a better tomorrow? Would your grandmother be proud of the person you become? Hello again, witch!
What the... How did you get in? The door's locked. I haven't opened the store yet. Taps! Go get the guards! Now!
No!
You broke my door!
I didn't mean to...
Goddess, give me the strength.
fix it, okay? I'll fix it. The Demon Lord starts to furiously fiddle with the broken lock, his hands sweating. He has no idea what he's doing. Defeated, he gives up. I'll get my mate to come to fix it, okay? She's good at this fix.
As long as someone fixes my door, I don't care who it is. Taps! You know what to do.
Whoosh. Taps gets up from his chair and waddles towards the door. He then sits in front of it, becoming the world's most renowned doorstep.
So, what do you want today?
Wait! You rub the bridge of your nose. It's like your brain is threatening to pop like a balloon.
You came to the store for a reason, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. From his pocket he produces a crumpled piece of paper. If he's the one who wrote this, he has beautiful handwriting. It's totally not him.
I'm
gonna be down a few more days, and I need these potions to guarantee that I don't get caught by either the guards or by Florencia. Assuming to have met her at this point.
Yes.
Yep. She's been going after me to guarantee that people don't find out who I am and take me back to the Demon Castle. I can't go yet. I need to go back. Get back what the king has stolen from me.
The king stole something?
I remember the previous day's interaction with King Alberto.
Actually, you know what? That checks out. Yeah.
Years ago, when he and his army raided the previous Demon Lord's castle, they pillaged everything they could as trophies. The previous Demon Lord was my father, and I would like some of his things back.
Oh, his powerful magical artifacts?
Nothing of power, not enough to make the king want to go into the war with the demons again. I just want something to remember my father by. There is longing in his eyes that for a second makes you forget that this man is a complete buffoon that broke your door. You turn your attention back to his shopping list.
Well, can't say I don't relate to wanting to remember the people we've lost. Fine, I'll make your potions, but you better not use them for evil.
Excellent! Yes, I promise.
Okay, let's see here. Potion of God's Grace. In case Florencia tries to grab me.
In case Florencia tries to grab me.
Potion of Climbing.
For a quick getaway in case I'm cornered by Florencia.
And last potion of Wakefulness.
I cannot sleep while I'm being hunted, also I really like how the last one tasted. Great picks, right? He picked this specifically to escape his mate, not the guards. It's clear where his priorities lie.
And you promise your mate will fix my door today?
Yes, she'll probably come after me soon, and you can just tell her I broke the door.
Fine, let's get to work.
I wish it said somewhere on the side what potions we have to do, instead of having to go through text. Cat's Grace. Okay. Cat Claw, Moon Essence. Got it. Cat Claw. Moonlight Essence. What was the next one? Okay, Climbing, Wakefulness. Dobra, I totally just use PolishLynx, whatever. Climbing. Giant Skin, Eagle Feather. Giant Skin, Eagle Feather, and the last one was Dream Essence. Here we go. And Wakefulness. Brown Moon Essence. Alright, brown. Moonlight. Here we go.
Here you go.
Whoa, wonderful! As soon as he grabs the potions, you notice a small twitch in his ears. Okay. She's coming, gotta go, bye! He pushes steps out of the way and runs out the door like his life depends on it.
You didn't pay for it!
Ask Florencia for the toll! Soon he's nothing more than a speck on the horizon.
This town is going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it was bound to happen at some point. At least you get to have fun while it happens.
Is this supposed to be fun?
I'm having fun.
Afternoon.
Taps, get away from the door.
What? Before they can finish their question, Taps is launched forward as the door is violently thrown open.
Where is he?
Florencia, the Demon Lord's mate, is here. Her eye dart around the store looking for signs of her runaway master.
Hi, Florencia. You just missed him.
Damn it all! Realizing that she broke character, the maid catches herself and returns to her neutral expression and refined pose.
I'll be on my way then. Oh, wait. Chotomate kudasai. He left you a message.
Oh, what did he say?
He asked you to fix our door that he broke and pay for his bill.
She closes her eye and takes a deep breath, but you swear for a moment you see a little vein pop on her forehead. That is like right above the eye.
I see.
Florencia takes a deep breath and looks at the door.
Why?
It only takes her a few seconds to fix your door, lock, and put it back in place.
It's fixed. Thanks. Here is the list of what he bought and how much it costs.
Florencia's eyes run down the list of potions and their cost, then turns her attention to you.
Very well. Since I'm here and I know what he bought, maybe I should buy some potions of my own. I would like the following potions. 1 potion of strength, advantage, and heal wounds. Why the last one? You think you're gonna get hurt chasing her out?
No, I think it's him that's going to be hurt.
I'm not the one who is going to get hurt. Hey. Oh!
Strength. Dragon Scale, Giant Skin Intox. Dragon Scale, Giant Skin Intox. Advantage. Pale Eye Light Flower Dream Essence. Pale Eye Light Flower Dream Essence. Heal Wounds. Yes. Heal Wounds. Redstone Light Flower Moon Essence. Redstone Light Flower Moon Essence.
Will that be all? Wouldn't you also like, for example, dexterity? Maybe invisibility, that way he could not notice you. Yes, thank you, Lady Margarida. If you'll excuse me, the hunt continues. If you don't mind me asking, why not let Caesar finish his business in town and wait for him to go home? Master Caesar is not the brightest. His heart is in the right place, but he is a walking diplomatic disaster. If he's allowed to roam the town freely, he will inevitably cause a problem that will result in danger for all of demonkind. He does not want war, of course none of us do, but when he sets his mind to something, he jumps head first. It is my job to keep him in line and protect him from others and especially from himself. So I cannot let him roam freely. He must be brought back home. Even if by force. Oh, good luck then. I'm not the one who needs luck.
Florencia steps out of your shop and then breaks into a sprint in the same direction Caesar had run into earlier. Excuse me.
Oh, Alfonso, welcome.
Alfonso, Lady Rosa Cervantes here. Strangely, you don't smell the rose perfume from last time. Thank you, Lady Margarida.
Lady Rosa was here the other night. I mentioned that you had come over.
Oh! Did she say anything?
I guess she was surprised you had gone somewhere without her.
Anything else? Alfonso is looking at you expectantly.
I think she said something about having a talk with you later.
Oh, I see. Huh? Suddenly his excited expression turns into a sad frown. Wait, you said she was here yesterday. You've met since then and she didn't say a word about it. I wonder what's wrong. Did I make a mistake?
I'm sure it's fine. She's probably just busy, right?
He gives you a cheery expression. Yeah, that must be it.
So what can I do for you today?
Oh, yeah. I would like a potion to cheer me up and a potion to help me sleep. I haven't been sleeping very well lately.
I see. Coming right up.
To cheer you up. High spirits. Brown beans, light flour, intox. Brown beans, light flour, intox. Alright. And what was the other one? To help you sleep. Rest? Yeah. Light flower, lavender, dream essence. Light flower, lavender, and dream essence. Here we go.
And done.
Thank you very much.
So, did Lady Rosa tell you anything about what she's planning?
She's planning something. Alphonse looks confused and hurt. He doesn't know anything.
Ah, well, don't worry about it.
Okay. If Lady Rosa didn't tell me anything, then she must have her reasons, I'm sure. Alfonso lets out a heavy sigh. Since this whole marriage thing started, we haven't been talking much. I feel like she's growing distant. I've been by her side for so long that the idea of being kept in the dark about her plans just hurts me more than any physical punishment could.
Oh, Alfonso!
I'll be okay. An idea that something was going to happen. She asked me not to accompany her to dinner with the king tonight.
Is that where she plans to use the potion? If she had used it already, Alfonso wouldn't be in this state. I'm sure she had her reasons.
I'm sure I would never doubt her, but it does feel good to be kept in the dark.
She probably does want him to get involved if things go south with her plan. Even if it's for your own good?
Even if it's for your own good. Well, I must take my leave now. I need to prepare dinner if you excuse me.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. Like last time, he does a polite bow, but you can tell his heart is not into it this time.
I hope things between them will be okay.
Matters of the heart are complicated.
I guess they are.
Tabby basically is like a character that would have a really smug voice, I would think. Anyway.
Good morning, Margarida. Oh, Lady Rosa, good morning. I came to inform that your trust in me was not misplaced. Your potion worked like a charm and my engagement is undone. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And as promised, I did not use the potion to get anything other than that out of the count. Great! How did you undo the engagement anyway?
Tubbs walks up to you and pulls on your dress to get your attention. He's holding a newspaper.
I imagine your little homunculus is about to tell you now how I did that.
Tubbs holds up the front page of the newspaper.
Let's see. Count Matthews breaks a legend with Baroness Rosa of Rosefield after... No! Yes. After having a mental breakdown and throwing eggs at the king during a dinner party? Keep reading. During this, then Count Matthews was heard yelling, being anywhere near the woman after driving many saying I'll not marry her. I don't think this is what I expected to happen when I gave you the potion. I thought you'd just make him talk to the king and call it off. I had to make sure the king wouldn't try to arrange another marriage for me after this one. But this is terrible for your reputation and his... Count Matthews will be fine. He can just put the blame on me and soon enough people will forget it even happened. My reputation does matter. I don't care what others think of me. As long as I can live how I want, with the person I care about, I'm happy. What will you do now? My business in town is almost concluded after this. I'll be here for another day, and then Alphonse and I will be returning to Rosefield. Oh, once there, I'll give him his reward for supporting me, and his punishment for leaving my side during the trip to go on his own errands. Oh, hope you two have fun and stay safe on your way back. Thank you, we will.
With that same devious smirk you've seen numerous times by now, Baroness Rose leaves your shop. You just notice Alfonso had been standing outside the shop waiting for her.
Poor Alfonso!
Hey, I don't know, Margarida. For what I've seen of the guy, he's probably very happy with the outcome and what will happen to him next. I agree with Tops. Yeah, with homunculus of ours, I agree with him.
You're halfway through your 5th day in the capital, and things have been going pretty well.
You've had a few weird encounters so far, but nothing you could call horrendous. As you look towards the door, in the distance you see the contingent of knights that follows King Alberto around, heading into the shop direction. Oh no.
Here he comes again!
Introducing His Majesty feels of his name the man who beat back the tides of the demon army, King Alberto the Great.
Camille's granddaughter, I've come to give you another chance to impress me and change my mind about the quality of your work.
Okay, why? Also, I have a name, you know.
A king doesn't need to explain his reasons to anyone but himself. And about your name, I'll remember it when I feel like you are important enough to remember. First, I want a... Something inside of you tells you it's time to stand up for yourself and stop this now. You don't even live in his kingdom. You are not even from here.
Please leave my store.
Excuse me!
Tops, can you please show the king the exit?
Yeah, sure, boss.
Tube starts to waddle towards the king. You can see that the king's face has now turned a very bright shade of red.
You dare speak to me like this, and nobody that's not even as good as her predecessor. Talk to the king like this. Has this world gone mad? First there are rumors circulating the demons are in the capital, and now I have to listen to a no-name witch tell me go away. I'm King Alberto, the man who defeated the demon lord, ruler of a kingdom. You will show me proper respect.
And I'm Margarida, owner of this, and I really don't care about your problems. Please, leave!
To think Camilla, sweet Camilla, one of my great companions, a woman I invite to be royal witch, would raise such a brat.
To think that man whom my nana called pig-headed, rude, and basically a tyrant would be all of those things.
She would do such things. Camilla was my confidant. She was someone I could always go with my problems.
She was someone you were always trying to force to listen to your problems. She left after the war because you didn't change. Why do you think Nana didn't come to the kingdom in years? She wanted distance from you!
Alberto's face has gone from bright red to white, like a wave of despair has just washed over him. That's it, now got him on the ropes. It's time to give you the coup de grace. He'll surely need time to deal with the wounds you just inflicted on his ego. Wounds? Dude, let's give him like a poison. We should give him something terrible, to be honest. Like potion of weakness or something. Redstone, light flower, moon essence. Redstone, light flower, moon essence.
Here, you're gonna need this. It's on the house. Maybe it'll help heal whatever is wrong with you.
You throw a potion of heal wounds in his direction. He grabs it out of the reflex. Not sure of what to say, King Alberto simply turns and walks out the store, his face still white as ghost.
Hey, you handled that pretty well, boss.
I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh my goodness! My legs are shaking!
Huh, I thought he was gonna order you to be executed on the spot.
You and me both, Toops. I need to lay down right now.
I keep saying toops. Tops. Whatever. Let's go toops.
We haven't seen the thief in a few days, by the way. I wonder if the guards caught her or something.
Heh, probably. How hard could it be? She didn't look very sneaky.
Who didn't look sneaky?
At some point in Gloria, the thief had entered the shop without anyone noticing. She's holding a large bag, which made her sudden appearance even more confusing. Did you go deaf, or is she just that good at her job?
Oh, hello, Gloria. It's been a few days.
It sure has, partner. I had to lay low for a few days to get the guards off of my back. It's not every day someone steals from one of the counts and gets away with it.
You stole from a count?
You bet. It was the dude. Count Matthews. The one that had a mental breakdown the other day.
Your potion did wonders. Pick their window look like it was nothing. Good to know it worked. I did it in record time too. Amazing work. That's what it was for after all. You didn't talk to the guards at all, did you? No, we are partners, right? Can't let her know I was...
Sorry.
Can't let her know I was worried she was gonna come after me if I did. Good job, partner. So what's your name anyway? Margarida. Oh, nice, good name.
From one of her pouches, Gloria pulls out the paper and starts writing something.
What's that? Thieves Guild paperwork. Gotta put you in here as my conspirator so that you show up in the records and they can tax the winnings right. The Thieves Guild charges taxes? They do paperwork? Bureaucracy is everywhere. It's not as easy as it was before, but it has its good sides, yeah?
Gloria stuffs the paper back in her pouch.
Okay, that's your part.
She throws a small sack of coins on the counter. Looking at it, you can tell that it's enough for the potion she bought and some extra.
Told you I would pay you after my big score. That should be enough, and a little extra for your part. Thank you! Hehe, don't mention it.
Gloria gives you a serious look.
Hey, I'm serious. Don't mention it to anyone.
Just as quick as her expression changed, she was back to her normal look.
Alright, time for the next score. We'll make bank this time, partner. I thought we were gonna be done. I don't want any more part of this. So what's your plan? We're going after the king this time. Oh, the king! Yeah, big job, partner. Can't tell you much about it now in case the guard interrogates you. But we got a client that's very interested in some of the king's trophies from the war.
Caesar!
Interrogate? It'll be fine, don't worry. But here is the list of what I need for the next job.
Or maybe Florentia is the client.
Let's see. First, potion of invisibility. Makes sense. Second, potion of cat's grace. Sure. Third, potion of animal friendship. What? Yeah, okay. This all makes sense to me except the last one. What's up with that?
Gloria looks visibly shaken by her question, as if she didn't expect you to ask about that potion in particular.
That one is, you don't need to know this. It's all part of my plan. You make the potions, I get the score, deal? Sure, sorry. Why did she get so defensive about it? Well...
What was it? Invisibility. Dark flower, pale eye, and dream essence. Dark flower, pale eye, dream essence. Just in case. Yes, invisibility. Brew. Next one was, I don't remember. Cat's grace. Cat claw, moon essence. Alright, cat, and moon. And the last one, the craziest one. Potion of animal friendship. Cat claw, eagle feather. Cat claw, eagle feather, and I think moonlight, if I saw correctly. Yeah.
Here are your potions! Great, amazing. Pay when I get back, bye.
Gloria bolts out the door at tremendous speed, almost bumping into the people walking outside. You can hardly believe that was the same person that had somehow sneaked into the store when you weren't looking.
I'm worried about where this is going.
Hey, why? Money is money. If she brings the money to pay the potion, then it's none of your business.
I don't want to think like that. I don't want my potions to be for evil.
Hey, with the way some of your clients have been so far, I think it's a bit too late for that, huh? Look, the rest it, as long as the guards are not here tomorrow morning to arrest you, you're fine.
I wish I had your optimism.
You gotta positive thinking. We haven't been arrested so far, right? And by this point, Tube starts to count on his little fingers. I think you've committed at least 5 crimes just this week. Yeah, you've helped demons, you've sold illegal potion, disrespected the king, helped a thief twice. The guards didn't get you yet. They are not getting you anytime soon.
I'm afraid to ask how you know so much about the criminal life.
Yeah, don't ask me about that. Don't ask me about that, yeah. Video games.
Good morning, Lady Margarida.
Oh, good morning, Alfonso. You're in high spirits today?
Oh, how could I know it? My mistress is free from arranged marriage and we are returning home. The perfume of roses feels most unbearable today. Like he was drenched in perfume. Oh.
Do you eat anything today?
Not today, thank you. I came to say goodbye as we are about to leave the capital. You were willing to listen to me last time. I was here and I now understand the words you said to me that day. I still agree that keeping secrets even for others' own is a good idea. But my mistress has explained her reasoning for keeping her plans from me.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you two talked.
Yes, we had a very long conversation yesterday.
That explains the perfume.
I also like to thank you for helping her with her problem. For what I understand, the potion gave her is not a very common one to buy.
In a way, yeah.
His smile is warm and sincere. It means the world to me that you supported her where I couldn't. Her happiness is more important to me than in life itself. The silence being kept in the dark and not being able to help her while she was suffering was more than I could bear.
You did your best for...
He grabs your hands. Thank you for everything. You have been so important to us. You have my eternal gratitude. Lady Rosa would not admit it, but I'm sure she feels the same. You can see a carriage outside with a rose stamped on the side of the door.
You're both welcome, but I think you should let go of my hand now.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to be personal.
Oh, it's fine. But I think someone was not enjoying the scene.
You point toward the carriage. Lady Rosa can be seen through the window and she doesn't look very happy.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'll excuse me, that is the sign that I must go. Thank you. I really mean it.
No problem. You two stay safe.
Yes, will. The young servant gives you his regular bow, this time with extreme enthusiasm, and leaves the store with a spring in his step.
Hey, those three deserve each other.
I'm just glad true love is still alive in one way or another, I guess.
Love clearly has many shapes.
Afternoon.
Florencia. The demon maid enters the shop once again. This time she looks calm and collected, with not an ounce of worry about Caesar on her serious expression.
Welcome, Florencia.
Lady Margarida, I've come to your shop one last time to thank you for your patience when dealing with both Master Caesar and I.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. Did you find him?
Yes, I found him earlier today. He says he has concluded his business and will peacefully return to the demon castle.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
One less weirdo for us to worry about.
Sorry if he caused you any trouble. We had a talk and he should be coming around your shop soon to apologize for his misdeeds.
I'm just glad you guys didn't get in trouble.
Yes, I'd expect things to go as smoothly as they did during his visit.
He's all that running around what she calls smoothly.
Once again, thank you. We may not see each other again, but I appreciate your willingness to help both him and me in our individual missions.
Florencia does a bow. As she's reaching for the door, she stops.
Before I leave, I must ask, why are you so willing to cooperate with demons? Most humans would not have given us the time of the day and would have called the guards on us.
Oh, you two are not the first demons I've seen. After the war, my Nana spent a lot of her time traveling the demon territory and helping out demons in need. I accompany her on a lot of her trips there, so I know not all demons are dangerous or evil.
Oh, your grandmother sounds like a very wise woman.
Yeah, she was, but I also think she felt bad for her part in the war. She'd say that a lot of the demons in the previous Demon Lord's army were conscripts and were forced to fight. She wanted to help the survivors rebuild and have better life.
A small smile forms on Florencia's face.
I see. So grandmother was the famed witch that helped the human king dethrone the previous lord. I heard many results of her deeds during and after the war. Some demons considered her a horrible monster for what she did, but to others, she was a savior that freed them and helped them survive after the war.
Nana lived a very complicated life. She had many regrets, but she also cared a lot for both people and demons.
If you ask me, your grandmother did the right thing. I wouldn't be here if she weren't such a kind woman.
What?
Oh! Florencia lifts the bangs that cover part of her face, which you can now see she has been heavily scarred.
My face got injured during the war. A human witch. Your grandmother used her potions to save me from dying on the battlefield, even if we were on opposite sides of the conflict. Be proud of who she was.
She once again covers her eye and gives you a polite bow.
Thank you for your time. I wish you and your business nothing but prosperity. May we meet again in a less complicated situation.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Florencia.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. May we meet again. There is a lot about Nana that I don't know, but I'm happy no others out there think of her as well.
Hey, your grandmother had a big heart.
That she did.
So, it's Caesar time now? Excuse me. Caesar, the demon lord, walks in, this time with no disguise. He looks unusually embarrassed compared to his loud and cackling self. You also notice one of his ears looks red, probably Florencia's doing.
Oh, Caesar! You didn't break the door this time.
Yes, yes, Margarida. Florencia was very mad at me for not asking your name. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Not everyone asks.
I didn't come to cause any trouble today. I only wish to thank you and say my goodbyes.
Florencia mentioned you'll be stopping by.
No way, you don't be your business in town. It's time for me to leave and face the consequences. Knowing Florencia, there will be a lot of them.
So, you got your scepter?
Yes, my father's scepter will return home with me, where it belongs. As Demon Lord, he wasn't very beloved. He started a war that killed so many. And even as father, he had many shortcomings, but he tried to raise me as best as he could. Most humans and even some demons think of him as a monster, but he was still my father and I wish to remember him. Both the good parts to remind me of who to be, and the bad parts to remind me of what I should become.
I'm glad your mission was a success, and you're taking what is yours home.
Thank you. As if remembering his character, the vulnerable expression vanishes from Caesar's face. And now this, Lady Margarida, if you ever desire to sell your wares in the Demon Kingdom, our doors are always open to you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
I must go now. Many demonic and evil things to do.
Good luck with that too.
I need luck. I'm the Demon Lord. But thank you. Caesar throws his disguise back on with a flourish. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
And like that, he runs away again, his laugh echoing in the air.
Maybe I'll take him up on his offer of visiting the Demon Kingdom in the future.
I mean, it all depends on your house, doesn't it? If you can figure out how to actually pilot the hut, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Day 7, morning. So, still our partner in crime to arrive, I guess Soldier Boy. And in a way, I guess I wish, and Margarita wish that would be alright.
Our last day in the capital. What a shame we have to leave, but it is what it is.
Quisera sera. You change the door sign from closed to open, and in that instant your partner in crime, Gloria, wanders in. This time no big loot on her back, just a smile on her face.
Oh, Gloria, good morning.
Morning, Margarida. I'm going to pay for the potions I got the other day, and thank you for helping me out with the job.
Didn't lay low as long this time.
Yeah, I figure I should pay all my debts to you before I leave the city for a while. Stealing from the royal place puts you in a very tight spot, but it was worth it.
What did you steal from the king anyway?
Oh yeah, let me paint you a picture. Right, so with the potion of God's grace, opened one of the ceiling windows and dropped down to the king's trophy.
Okay.
Then I snatched the big dumb scepter the king had taken from when he beat the previous demon lord. No clue why anyone want that, but I'm not paid to ask questions.
Right. Was that why Caesar was in town to hire Gloria?
Then I knocked something over, drank the potion of visibility, and when the guards busted in, I went out the door they opened. Pretty genius, right?
Girl looks at you with the pride of a child. She's clearly extremely proud of her work, even if it was very simple.
Right, super smart. Where does the first potion come in for?
Yeah.
The what now?
Potion of animal friendship. Did you use it to escape a pack of guard dogs? Or convince a group of birds to attack the guards and let you escape?
Ah! You're not gonna let that go, are you? Fine! I used it to pet a cat that lives outside of my house.
Pet a street cat.
Yeah, there's a cat outside my house that hangs out by the trash cans. Poor thing, looks as thin as a rail, but is too suspicious of people to let me feed it. I used the potion to help me get close to it so I could give it some food and, pet it a little bit.
Oh, Gloria!
Shut up! Don't tell her about this! I'll keep my reputation as a cool outlaw daredevil!
But why was that potion the list of things you need for the robbery?
Oh, so I could mark it as work expense on my Thieves Guild taxes.
I understand.
Another genius move by Gloria.
You just committed tax fraud.
As expected of Master Thief, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's her, so makes sense.
Sure, I guess.
Anyway, here's the money for the potions and your part. And here's a goodbye from your partner.
Laura approaches you and extends her hand, waiting for a handshake. As soon as you grab her hand, she pulls you closer and gives you a hug.
Let's go!
Thanks for helping me out. I had my fair share of backstabbers and people who looked down on me, but you did not. None of those things. You were honest and helped me out. I hope we can work together again sometime. Maybe we'll meet out there in another town.
Goodbye, Gloria!
Goodbye, partner.
With those last goodbyes, Gloria exits your store. You can see her waving at you from the outside, but suddenly the waving is cut short by a group of guards rushing towards her, forcing the thief to bolt at full speed away. Oh. I hope she escaped.
Last day! I'm so tired! This is the hardest we've worked in months!
Yeah, you should get a client today at best. But I guess we should have expected more since we're in the capital.
I guess. I'm more surprised with the fact it's been over a day since I yelled at the king and nobody came to arrest us.
It's kinda crazy, isn't it?
Like the old saying says, speak of devil and he shall appear.
Approaching the spy, a single royal guard and a king who soon enters your shop. No fanfare or loud introduction this time. King Alberto is holding his crown in his hands and a somber look has overtaken his face. He looks ashamed.
You again, my king.
The words leave your mouth like acid spit, making the once proud king lower his head even more. Yes, it's me, Lady Margarida. I've come to talk today.
Ah, so you remember my name?
Yeah, I do. I'll never forget it. My pride and grief get blinded me the last time we met. He looks up at you, a dark look with puffy red eyes, like he was crying until moments ago. Unless you were right in kicking me out of your store last time and didn't behave as I should have. I was overtaken with grief and nostalgia for the friend I found that had passed, and when in my sadness and unwillingness to look weak, I took it out on you. I listened by the grief I felt for Camilia's passing must mean 10 times worse for you who grew up with her and was by her side until the end. For messing with my sincerest apologies. If this would desire, I will never step foot in your store for as long as I live, but I promise that no harm shall come to you or your companion for what you said. Taken back by this moment of sincere weakness from the king, you remember that not all the stories your grandmother had told you of him were bad. Some of the stories spoke of genuine heroism and concern for his people.
I appreciate the apology, King Alberto.
The sincerity in your voice allows the king to look away from the floor and back at your face.
I miss her every day.
Truly, grief is a wound that never heals.
Yes, the way you treated me was very rude and uncalled for.
It was. The king looks back down to his feet, fidgeting with his crown still in his hands.
My Nana was the kindest soul I knew, and she always taught me that it takes a lot more effort to forgive than to hurt. But above those, it takes effort to accept your own mistakes. So I forgive you, because it is what she would have done, and it's what I want to do.
The king smiles, a sad smile, but a genuine one. Thank you!
You're welcome to come to the store next time we stop here. I can't promise I'll make potions the exact way Nana used to, but I promise to make them the way I do.
I would very much like to try your potions again next. He places his crown back in his head while giving you an affirming nod. He runs his hand over his face to clean away the small tears that had formed on the corners of his eyes. Recomposed, the king turns back towards the door and starts to leave.
My favorite story Nana used to tell me was about when you and her and the knight stormed the Demon Lord's castle together. She'd always describe you as a brave and fearless in that story.
The king gives a small chuckle as he opens the door. You can't see it, but you feel that he's smiling as he leaves.
Sayonara, I guess.
I read in today's newspaper that a group of knights fought a large dragon a few miles away from the city.
Oh, Sir Rodrigo's troops, maybe. It's been a few days since we last saw him. I hope the potions worked.
As he found you, just waiting to make his triumphal return, the store's door swings open and Sir Rodrigo walks in. Oh, I heard the lamentations of a fair maiden, and no knight of the kingdom could ever allow themselves to be a source of sadness to the people. And the gallant knight had a big smile on his face, his armor dented and singed in a few places, a clear sign that he had been in a brutal battle.
Sir Rodrigo, it's so good to see you.
It is great to see you as well. I came as soon as I arrived back in the capital.
But why? Shouldn't you go see a healer for your wounds and report back to the king?
Oh, those things can wait. Last time we met, I said that I was in your debt, as the knight always repays what he owes. As he says that, Sir Rodrigo throws a heavy sack on top of the store's counter. Your cabin has strangely thin walls, Lady Margarida, and I have great hearing. Thanks to that, I was able to overhear your and your diminutive friend talk about your financial difficulties. I did not mean to eavesdrop, it just happened. Perhaps the goddess willed that I heard your confession and brought you this. Sir Rodrigo opens the sack to reveal many rare ingredients, trophies from his battle with the dragons. Some of these could be used to make powerful potions or sold for large amounts of money.
Sir Rodrigo, I can't accept this. These are spoils from your hands. And above all, I'm not a charity case.
Oh, please forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were. Yes, these are the battle spoils, but those battles were won with your help, Lady Margarida. It is only fair that you share in the victory you played such a large part in. As he states his reasons, Sir Rodrigo turns around and heads to the door.
Wait! This doesn't feel right! I didn't do anything!
Without turning back, the knight loudly proclaimed. Of course you did. I trusted you with my life on more than one occasion, and both times you didn't disappoint me. You gave me exactly what I needed. If I'm standing here today, it's thanks to your help. I'll not take a no for an answer. These spoils are yours and yours alone. Please use them as you see fit. Now, I must report to the king.
Thank you!
In a lower voice, you can still hear him say, and how would I meet my beloved Camellia in the afterlife, though if I met you and did nothing to help? She would never forgive me. I'm sure she would be proud of the person you become. I am. As the words leave his lips, the door closes shut behind the knight. Sir Rodrigo will surely go on many more adventures for his beloved kingdom. You feel a sting of sadness as your heart will leave today and you won't be here to see what the future has in store for him. Perhaps someday your story will strike back in this town and you will be able to meet the valiant knight again and hear of his multiple misadventures and victories. But until then, you'll always hear the stories your grandmother told you of her beloved knight that had to stay when she left the kingdom. And as the clock hits midnight, the hut starts its process of getting up and starting its journey to the next town. The next morning, Margarita and Tubbs will awaken a different town full of different people. Her dream, however, remains unchanged. The dream passed on to her by her grandmother and carried on with pride. The dream of making potions for a brighter tomorrow. The end. Dude, that was lovely. That was lovely. Potions for tomorrow. That was really good. Absolutely lovely story. And a quick one. I know, I kind of thought maybe it would be longer, but we covered it pretty fast. Dude, lovely characters. Not too many of them. It felt in a way like it was the right amount of characters overall that we had to deal with. All of them had something in a way interesting about them. Like the king was an asshole. The knight was super nice, obviously. And turns out he was like a love interest of our girl's grandma. And she was his love interest. Demon Lord, Caesar, and his mate, absolutely lovely couple. Too bad that we did not get the chance maybe to create some kind of healing potion. I don't know if it would work on her situation, but you know, we could try to concoct something for that. So she doesn't need to hide her face like this. I mean need, but to be fair, I feel like every person normally, if they had some kind of injury, let's say injury to the face like this, they would try to hide it in a way. One of the ways, I guess, is, you know, to use the hair, obviously. Like she did. I imagine myself doing that as well, to be fair. If I was in such situation, like, you know, burned, I don't know, left or right eye or whatever. Would probably try to grow out hair and constantly, like, hide that mark, basically. I don't mind the scars, like, on hands, legs, or whatever, but I feel like face is one place you would not want a scar on. Yeah. It feels like that. Who else did we have? Oh, the Sadomaso couple. I mean, surely they are, come on. She was the Sado, he was the Maso. Rosa. And to be fair, I think we can say her butler. It felt like that. In a way. Our girl, our witch, super cute. Helpful to everyone. Oh, there was also Gloria. I loved Gloria. She was nice. She had the, in a way, the design of characters that I really like, basically. So yeah, as well. And she seemed super cheerful. And so on and so on. Taps was also great. An absolute great companion. A homunculus. I guess in a way you can treat homunculus as a pet as well. Lovely. Yeah. And really liked the potion making. Not overly complicated, just pick 3 correct ingredients and you are good. I like that. I like that. Also, once again, I'm glad kind of we sit to this game because recently we played some potion making in Genshin, obviously. As there was an event and it was super fun. Again, they should really introduce this as a constant thing in Genshin and not just like, oh, for 2 weeks you will be making potions. There will be some rewards, but not anything other than that. It really seemed like something they should introduce into the game to be a constant thing. So you can get some more Mora. Yeah. It could even be a limited amount, but still. Anywho. We are here for potions for tomorrow. And we are finishing with potions for tomorrow, to be fair. Time to end this episode. This lovely episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking the video, of course. Subscribe if you're new around. That would be super appreciated. If you're interested in any of the other games from bosimba, you can either go to itch.io via the link in the description. If you want to watch that on the channel, because we did cover both games, Ghostly Delights, one of the games, and the other is My Master's Birthday. Two lovely games that we played. Also, I'm gonna say absolutely worth having a look at. I think that's about it. I think that's about it for today. I don't really have anything else to say, at least. So we are going to make a cut, and tomorrow I'm gonna bring you another game. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye!